Hello and welcome to another beer review with your host Jonathan Brown. Now this beer we're going to do, I am really looking forward to this. I've never had this one before and it's kind of like seen as one of the most complex wheat beers in the world. And basically some things in life, some of the greatest things in life are actually created by accident, and this beer was actually created by accident. It was basically, first off, I won't go into the story yet. I'll show you the beer. We have got, boys and girls, Schneider Weisse, Aventinus, I think now how that's pronounced it, Eisbock. There you go, boys and girls. Super smashing great. There's the back side, with a strength ABV of 12%. 12%. I can't wait. Why do I do these things, you know? Poisoning myself with strong beers. Right. It was invented by accident, this beer, apparently. It was the normal Aventinus from Schneider Weisse. I don't know what tap it is. Is it tap 8 or tap 6? Can't remember. Anyway, the normal one, back in the old days, they shipped this Aventinus away from the brewery. They didn't have a temperature control on the container it was being shipped in from Bavaria, and it froze, separating the beer basically. And it was kind of like had a new concentrated, half of it was more concentrated than the other, and basically people drank it, they loved it, and Aventinus Eisbock was born, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like created by accident. Schneider Weisse for me, well, they are pioneers of German wheat beer without a shadow of a doubt. The beers I've had from them, they haven't looked pretty in the glass, but my word, they taste bloody good, and I'm looking forward to this. So, boys and girls, without further ado, I'm going to crack open a 12% wheat beer, like you do. So, loads of a bit of CO2 smoke there. There is the Aventinus Weisse Eisbock Crown. There you go, boys and girls. See what we get. Clear the nostrils. Oh, there's a charredness. There's a hint of banana. There's a hint of banana when I opened it. Slight hint of berry, grape, rum. Smokeness. Syrupness, golden syrupness, dark treacle. There's a sweetness there. Smells absolutely beautiful. It really does. So let's pour in. She has come out quite murky looking, maybe. It's what I was expecting from a Schneider Weisse. Give her a swirl. I don't know if it makes any bloody difference. Get the yeast in. Yeah, it did. Loads of sediment there. That big clumps of sediment in the bottom there. Quite murky looking. You can see the sediment there, can't you? It's a typical look of a Schneider Weisse for me. Not pretty. Not pretty, but oh, you get the sense of strength now. Sweet plum, candied sugar, brown sugar. Alcohol is coming through, definitely now. It's just opened up. I've got to have to go in. So boys and girls, cheers. Oh. Oh, my word. Oh. Where do we go with this? I'm going in again. As I'm drinking it, you're smelling the strength. It punches you in the nose, it really does. Secondly, you're drinking it, you just feel a weight go down inside of you. It feels like someone's dropped a big lead weight down inside you. So you're getting the strength, you're getting hint of sweetness, dark fruits like a berry, prune, plum even. There is a cloveness, berryness. You're not getting, you know, the bubble gum thing you get with wheat beers on this one. Definitely a sipping beer, and it's got this kind of like characteristic of luxury about this, divulgence about this. It feels thick, sippy, like a sipping beer. It feels like an expensive tray of chocolates, really expensive tray of chocolates. You open them up and you just take the odd one here and there, like you do. Like, you know, it's got that luxurious feel about it, but my word, you get the element of strength there about it, and you do feel that alcohol warmth. I'm feeling it as I'm talking to you. I feel like an alcohol warmth coming over me. You remember them Ready Bread adverts? You know, when someone eats a bowl of Ready Bread, wouldn't be anything else, would it? It wouldn't be a Ready Bread advert. It wouldn't be, you know, cornflakes. So it's a Ready Bread advert. And suddenly you get the warm glow going over like that. That's what that's what you get with this beer. It kind of like an alcohol warmth. You definitely get a lovely. It's quite sticky in the mouth, sweet and sticky, as well as strong. First off, you got to treat this one with respect, you know, because it'll kick you in the bollocks. It really would if you had a pack of 4 of them. Well, you wouldn't, would you? As such, you're getting lovely berry, cranberry. Beautiful herbalness there in the background, like maybe a hint of coriander, only in the background, but predominantly you're getting up front is this sweet dark fruitness, and it is an absolute belter of a beer. It's a classic, it really is. Food pairing wise, I would have to have this with food. I couldn't drink it without having a type of food to complement it, because for me it's more like a table beer. It's a beer which, you know, you would have with a special meal, because it is a special beer, something thick, you know, gamey, something like that. Anything in English on the back? No. Going for one more go. Definite vineness about it. Pick up some sort of vineness which is associated with it. Sweet. It's kind of like throwing the odd new taste note as you go in. It's kind of like playing with you in a bit, this beer. But it's absolutely beautiful. It really is. It is one hell of a beer, this. It's not pretty to look at like a lot of their beers, but believe you me, boys and girls, it's an absolute cracker. Absolute cracker. It feels a little bit jammy as well, you know, like, you know, jars of jam, you get that nice little fruit bit in it as well. It's really, you know, blackcurrant jam, a little bit of blackcurrant in there. You're picking up the beautiful dark sweet fruit. So boys and girls, I can waffle on and waffle on about this beer for another 20 minutes, and you know, I'll bore you shitless. So boys and girls, I'm going to pronounce it what, Aventinus Eisbock, Schneider Weisse. It's a classic, that. Well worth the money. It is a real pleasure to drink that. Pleasure to review it as well, and a pleasure to bring it to all you lot out there. So, thanks for watching this review. Highly recommend that. Get hold of that. That is absolutely beautiful. And on that score, please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and I shall see you boys and girls all here soon on my next one. So cheers.